Hello, everybody. Welcome to Figuring It Out, a podcast with friends and figures. Christopher. That's Jamie. Sorry, thought he was going to introduce himself. We are here.
You completely froze there. So sorry.
We're
Everything froze. I was like, is he talking? No? Yes?
we're still working out the kinks. This is our fourth episode that we've recorded after actually deleting the first one. So we're going to do a hangout again this evening, and we're going to do a figure review. This is Jamie's show, so why don't you go ahead and tell the audience what we're working with tonight.
All right, Chris. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon or good morning, wherever time zone you guys are watching us at the moment. Today, I wanted to do just a quick review on pretty much the community's overall thought of probably one of the best Hasbro releases, G.I. Joe Classified, that they've done in a long time. I mean, this one hit the shelves, and I think everyone is loving it. Really haven't heard anything bad about it yet. But maybe you will now. So, let's get into it. Today, we'll be reviewing G.I. Joe's Classified number 174, Budo, the Assault Samurai. Now, I mean, just to start off with, this dude came out amazing. His tactical gear slash samurai outfit that they put onto him is a great touch. It really resembles the original figure that they did come out with. He has a great sidearm. I'm not even hating on that. I like that. The boots are great. I could go without the dusty gun. I think what's this called, an AUG, maybe. But definitely not one of my favorite classified guns. But okay, cool. But if anything, that's probably like the worst thing about him. He comes with what, 3 swords. He's got his long katana sword in the back. On the hip, on this outfit, he can carry his regular katana blade. He comes with 2 head sculpts, the clean cut, smooth criminal look. And then, as we said, just comes with a whole nother armor. And all of a sudden, you got a whole nother G.I. Joe.
Yes.
And now you got John Wick Budo. Like, what? Dude, Hasbro, come on, guys. And it's like easy armor. I mean, they took a page from Valverse. They did the clip-on. It comes on and off way easier than Valverse. It's sturdy, yet soft at the same time. On this one, he can carry all his swords, both hip swords. And then obviously you can put the long sword on the back. Ooh, excuse me for 1 second. Okay. This is the full samurai outfit. As you can see, he's got the neck guard that comes with it. That's removable. He's got the whole chest plate, the forearm guards, shin guards. I guess, I'm not even sure what it's called, but we're going to call it with the skirt. I know it's probably not called a skirt, so please, guys, don't kill me in the comments. And each outfit comes with these badass helmets. I'm really happy that they're removable helmets. This one is definitely more a nod to the original figure that came out. And then this one is his warrior Oni mask, which I think was great. It's a great job on it. As I said, I love removable helmets. I prefer this over having a helmeted head that you have to keep switching back and forth. Oh, geez, and I almost forgot the last samurai touch, the bamboo cape. Looks sturdy, but it's very flexible, which is great. So you can pose with it. You don't have to worry about it just like stiffing there and him bending over and it just flapping in the wind there, looking like silly goose. But that's my review on him. I mean, personally, I think he's great. A lot of people call him the best figure of the year. I mean, he's definitely on that list. He's definitely number one right now, maybe number two. I mean, I have some options on some other ones that could possibly beat the number
One.
one. Um, but we'll keep that for another video. Chris, do you have any thoughts on Mr. Budo here?
I, dude. Okay, so I have lots of thoughts on him. In our previous video, we asked each other what we thought was the best figure out of the line, and we were collecting. We both agreed classified is what we're into most right now. He was my favorite pick out of everything I've gotten. I don't have, I have some nitpicks. I don't have any complaints. Everything that you said about him is absolutely spot on. I'm going to show what I've done with him. Uh, I went with the militarized look in this particular version. He does not have his katana in. I need to get another one. That is my only complaint. That is it. They should have included another sword in here. I, like you, I opted to create an entirely second samurai. I'm using them in my toy box as Budo and Udope. Um, they're twins.
Budo,
They're going to
Budo.
be my army of two samurai killing squad. Because they're same character, but the nuances are the differences are subtle enough to make it look like a completely different character. Um, I put all those extra tidbits that weren't on the base figure, and I slapped them onto a stalker body that I was, broken down for other builds to see if it worked. And once I got it put together, I was just completely blown away. It's not often I would give a figure a 10 out of 10. This son of a bitch is fucking 10 out of 10. I love everything about him. I think he's got great joints. I think he's got good articulation. He's bendable. The samurai gear and the military gear is soft enough to where you can pose and move with it without it being too gummy and too rubbery. Um,
He's not looking to take a picture.
right. You mentioned this bamboo skirt that he has, the dress that he put on the back. Like, it's great. It could have been so much worse. Like, it could have been too stiff,
It could
like the shimiga that Snake Eyes comes with and Stalker comes with. Like, that's just straight up hard plastic. It's
have.
it's too thick. It's not
That and
flexible,
the cape that comes Prophet Destro.
right?
Prophet Destro's cape is just
It's
that's
clunky.
just not moving.
It's clunky. It doesn't. There's no give. There's no working with it. And if anything bumps with it, it's just going to cause momentum to fall over. Like, so, I mean, I know we as collectors we complain a lot about the gummy pew pews and blades and whatnot. I don't have a complaint about this. I think it's fantastic. I really am good with it. I like the fact that with Hasbro, if you have something that's too hard, if it get warped, just drop it in hot water for a few minutes. Scalding hot water, few minutes, it resets it, and then just set it down, let it dry off, and you're good to go. And then you can just play with it again. I think this figure's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Some of them are a little extra gummy, but like lately, I mean, I like a lot of their stuff. I like a lot of their guns. And you know what? The fact that Budo with the long hair has facial hair, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm really just noticing now, and the other Budo doesn't,
Mm-mm.
does make it look like a completely different character.
Yep.
Like it's like that Marvel meme that came out a few years ago, how they were all hiding in plain sight. All they needed was like a baseball cap and some aviators, and it's like, woo, you can't see me.
That would be Civil War. And yes, hiding in plain sight is it's common in video games and comics. I mean, not to jump ship, but Superman wears glasses. Like, he's the most
Yes.
polarizing man on the planet without him, and you put him on, and he's a dork, and you don't see him as he is. A subtle
And
change
you
can
know what?
change the.
That bright blue suit, and wearing the underwears on the outside. and the big S, like, I mean, it's kind of distracting. Like, you're not going to really recognize the man's face when his like bulge just sticking at you as he's trying to save you. Like, you're just like, dude, like, can you just put me down? Thanks for saving me. Thanks, I'm gonna need therapy now. Like, you're
Right.
not gonna look at the guy's face. I mean, I don't think anyone really recognizes who
I've been reading Superman
he is.
comics most of my life. They always point out how hunky and attractive he is. Like, I mean, I'm happy with the figure, man. I think he's phenomenal. I was surprised that he is as damn near perfect as he is. I wanted him to be good, and I really am. I am gonna have to pick up another one. I don't need to, but I'm really leaning towards picking up a second. He's good. They knocked it out of the ballpark with this
I like
figure.
the gear. I like the gear.
I do
I
too.
think they did good with the swords and the gear. They gave him, what was his sidearm? They gave him Helix's sidearm, right?
Yeah, with the extended mag and the light at the
Yeah, I like
bottom.
it. I mean, it's a nice tactical one. Just come in and just bust off some shots. Maybe the extended mag is a little too extended, but
I
we're
think so
we're okay
too.
with
It
that, I
it,
guess.
it feels a little clunky to me, but I don't.
If they would have made that mic removable, they probably would have just killed it completely because, well, Law's got the removable mic, which is just great.
Hmm. Yeah, I think he's fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. In I mean, I don't think he's Ninja Force, obviously, but he is in that realm of Japanese styled.
Oh, he's totally going to the Ninja Force team. He is full on third in command of Ninja Force.
Is he?
Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes, Budo.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to have him, and I hope they bring out some additional characters. I didn't have one in the 3 3/4 as a kid. I had all the others, most of the
Me
Ninja
neither.
Force.
And I
Uh,
never had
hmm,
See, I never had Budo either as a kid.
yeah,
I did have Banzai. I had Mohawk Zartan, um, Dojo. I don't think I had nunchucks. This is my first time having nunchucks. And I had Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
I'm. And
TJ Beck.
if we're spitballing what they've got down the line, I'm good with everyone they've got coming out. I barring they include a butt ton of really unique stuff. I'm probably not going to be picking up Scarlet again. Um, I'm probably not going to be picking up another Snake Eyes. If they go Snake Eyes like they did with the Ninja Force, where if you squeeze the legs and his arms did that robot action.
I
I had that. I
had
didn't.
him
I
on the
didn't use it.
motorcycle.
And I like the Zartan Ninja Force, but no, I'm not going that route either. Again, barring them throwing some really dope exclusive stuff or different stuff into it, I don't really need it. Like I'm good with getting one kick-ass version of a character, and then, as we mentioned previously, I'll modify or kit bash or do something unique with doubles or other characters. But yeah, I'm
I
looking forward to
absolutely
Ninja
don't
Force.
need it either, but I want it.
Um, I hope
I
that if
told
they
Budo, but
if they do another Zartan, which I assume they will, I hope they include his little fucking vehicle, his little sled, swamp, whatever it was. I'm drawing a blank on the
oh,
name.
this was yeah, Swamp Rider, Swamp Skier.
Yeah, whatever that thing is. I hope they include it with him. I mean, then yes, I'll happily go out and spend $49.99 for the figure and the
It'll be
bunk
like
ass ride.
60.
You think it'll be 60? Uh,
I mean, yeah, because Night Force costed with the RAM, it was like what 55.
mhm.
So yeah, I mean now with the tariffs, it'd be like 65, 66.
Yeah, you're probably right. It was the same thing
That just sucks.
with the ferret and um, Tiger Force.
And the rider,
Yeah,
wreckage.
wreckage. Yeah. So and those flew off the
Did you
shelves.
see the as we are making this video on November 5th, what's that website? Nesdico?
Mm-mm,
Nisco? Nesdico. Nesca.
no clue.
I have no clue.
What?
They've been putting it on Facebook, NECICDX, but they have the vamp. They have a low quality of the vamp, and they've been posting it up 129. Um, I think today they made a special 200 for a vamp and a stinger. Sold
Really?
out really quickly. You can sign up for email alerts and see if they pop up another one. But yeah, 129 for a vamp.
Mm, that I mean, I'm not spending the 2 to 250 that people or more that people are getting on the secondary market. I'm not shaming anybody who has it and who's able to do that by all means. But I'm disabled, I'm retired, and I'm balling on a very tight budget, and I have to maximize every dollar. And if I could get it for 125 instead of 225, I would definitely consider that. So I'm gonna have to look that up and see about that. Getting on that email chain.
Yeah, because I can't do 250, 300 for that. No. I mean, I'd rather do a HasLab.
Yeah, I would. I would rather do a HasLab too, so long as they're not giving us fucking patches.
As much as those patches suck, I kind of like the patches.
I like
I
Wild
mean,
Bill, and
I wouldn't want them as my first tier unlock, but the patches look kind of cool. Well, I'm
yeah.
gonna find this right now. Or Nerdzoic.
Oh, Nerdzoic. Yeah, I know him.
NER.
Big nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
$200 for a vamp and stinger bundle that they had today.
Damn. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I spent the day uploading videos to YouTube and setting everything up and making sure everything was copacetic. Um, and then making sure everybody knew that the page was up and trying not to check it every 20 minutes to see who's watched it, just letting it do its thing. So, yeah. And then, hanging out and chatting with you and everybody else in the group, just a nice quiet day, man. And then playing with figures and painting accessories. Painted my porta shitter.
No, my 3D printer took a poop.
Oh,
Well, it didn't take a poop. The I'm pretty sure the filament is stuck inside the feeding tube, and it just must have I don't know, dried up and hardened or
yeah.
something. Like nothing's moving; it's just jammed. So
No, you're
I
gonna
might have to take out that whole feeding tube,
yeah, you're
place
gonna
it.
have to heat it up. You're gonna have to take out that feeding tube and then try to unclog it.
I have another heating tube, another connector, so I might just pop a new one.
Well, I mean, if you swap it out, then it makes it easier to work with it. Don't be lazy though, man. You gotta be efficient. That's a moneymaker potentially.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I was working on those in Saving Private Ryan, those metal barriers that are on the beach, those X's,
mm-hmm.
those big iron. Yeah, I was working on printing one of those out today
Really?
when I come into the office to check on it, and there's about this much space between the actual model and the printer head. It's just printing in air, and there's nothing coming out of it. Like, oh, what happened?
Mm. Yeah, it got too far in the print and it
So
wasn't printing.
it just kept on going.
Yeah.
It kept on printing, and there was nothing coming out. It was just printing in air.
Yeah, robots are like that, man. They're efficient. You give it a task, it's going to do it. It may not do it the way you want it to, but the programming is going to tell it it's doing it. So it's all good, man. Sorry that it happened. I hope that you're able to get that fixed, get that taken care of. I like some of the stuff. Well, fuck it, I like everything that you've shown me that you've made. Um, I cannot wait to get the box with the oil drums in it and the flame effects. Um, so we
Yep.
can I can get those painted and get
Doing some stuff in there too. So
okay. Well, I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you should be
I don't know.
getting the box that I sent you sometime here in the next couple of days. Friday. You should be getting it Friday, barring any
Good.
delays
I'm
with
heading out for.
awesome. So, anything else you'd like to discuss this evening in regards to Budo or any other figures while we're here?
Um, I mean, Budo is great. I mean, he's awesome. I still think there's another number one out there. I can find them somewhere around there. But but yeah, no, he's definitely top contender. And you know what? The price point too. Like honestly, what was he? 35?
Yeah,
40?
$34.99 before tax.
Yeah. I mean, that's really good. He's two full sets of armor.
Yeah,
I mean this could have easily been a 45, $50 set.
I
But they nailed it with this one.
so like the two packs that or the two packs, excuse me, the two packages I got relatively close to each other was this and the Sergeant Mercer two pack. Okay. Um, Sergeant Mercer was 54 and change before tax and any shipping, anybody who paid shipping, and this was 35. I would have gladly, not say I would have gladly, but I wouldn't have been disappointed had this been flipped. This was a much better deal. I thought this was a much better package. I thought this came with better shit all the way around. And I wasn't disappointed in any of this as compared to Sarge and Mercer. I like Mercer. I thought Mercer was done beautifully well. I wish he was a smidge taller, only because I recall him being bigger, especially now in the new comic. He is a fucking truck. He's just a big old beefy boy. And in my mind, he should be the same size as Sarge, or at least relatively close. But I get it. He's a Viper, and all the Vipers are their standard mid-sized body. I did not like the Sarge body. I didn't like it. I thought his hands were funky. They're smaller than the other Sarges, and I thought that the gear with them doesn't look right. It just doesn't look good. I'm not a fan of it,
Not
especially for the
even the
price point.
sidearm?
Huh?
Not even the sidearm he has?
I like the sidearm outside of the holster.
Okay.
It just it drops in if the holster's too fucking big, or the sidearm it's not wide enough. Like there's no you bump it in and it goes all the way down, and it pokes out the bottom. It looks like shit.
Ah.
But that's just my opinion. I mean, it again when he's holding it looks great. When you have it bumped up, it looks good. But I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of the single strap for the knives. Obviously, if it's a little pig sticker like what you get with Zorana and it's on the boot, okay, maybe I can buy that. But any of the ones that are that high on the thigh, there should be two straps, in my opinion, especially if it's like
Yeah.
the size of your fucking forearm. Like it's only one. Like that's not gonna work. It's not practical in my mind. What do I know? Uh, all in all, though, like I said, I've been very happy with everything that has came out overall. No glaring holes, and I think this Budo figure, whether you decide to do a custom with the excess tidbits or you just do everything as one, it's a 10. It is a fucking 10. I absolutely love it. I think he's great. So, if
Oh,
anybody
all
has
right.
any opinion or thoughts they'd like to share, please feel free to put them in the comment section. We would love to hear about them. And of course, if you make a good enough argument, we'll gladly address it in the next video. Um,
Absolutely.
with that, again, if you like the content, if you like to be a part of what we're doing, please like, comment, subscribe. We are hopefully going to be able to continue to pump out episodes at least once a week. That'll be anything from a figure review to a hangout session where we just sit and talk and just blah blah about whatever that comes to our comes to mind. And we'd even, of course, are going to have some guests come in and do 3-man booth and possibly more, depending on what we can get. And again, if we have people that engage with us, we'll even be more than happy to invite some of you on with us, if that is something that you guys would be interested in. Anything else?
Special guest. No, nothing for me. Hope everyone has a great night, day, or afternoon, and enjoy your figures.
Absolutely. Good evening. Catch you guys later.